They have confessed to the crime. The pot you are seeing in front of them, that is the pot they use in burning the head of that innocent young girl who was cut down in her prime, simply because some people want to get rich quick. It's a very, very disturbing incident, because this can only be described as the superlative degree of callousness. It is despicable and it is barbaric. At this time, this jet age, for somebody to still have it in mind that until they use the life of a human being like them before they can get money. And also, what is it that a 17-year-old boy, a 19-year-old boy, 18-year-old boy, what is it that they want to use money for that will lead them to this type of heinous crime? It's still beyond the comprehension of any normal human being. I want to advise that many parents have failed in their responsibility, because this is a result of bad parenting. It's a result of failure, complete failure of parental responsibility. Because if this thing has not been done, or this thing has not been encouraged by parents, if parents have been taking care, very good care of their children, I don't believe that any properly brought up child will want to embark on this type of criminality. I also want to advise that the generality of the people, we have a lot of work to do. The religious body, the entertainment body, and everybody that has one or two things to do with the security of life and property, we have a lot to do. The religious body should please stop preaching only prosperity. We should be preaching morality more than the way we preach a prosperity. The Nollywood actors, they should please, the censor board, they have a lot to do to regulate the type of film we'll be bringing out. Because some of them, they learn it in film, where they see that somebody make a ritual and he became rich suddenly. No matter how that film ended, we should discourage it. Because I don't know what we can call this type of juvenile or what we can call this type of incident that will make all these young lads to be thinking of making so much money at this their age. By now, they're supposed to be in school, or they're supposed to be an apprentice somewhere where they're learning work. It is very, very disturbing.
All right, my people everywhere, good. Let's take a minute of silence and fear Nigeria. Thank you very much. And also, let's take another minute of silence and fear those who don't they fear Nigerians. Thank you very much. Now, South Africans are lazy. Ghanaians are lazy. Nigerians are the only hard-working people on this earth. Look at them. Young boys. Look at them. Look at their faces. Young Nigerian polar bears at this age have the courage, hold person, unalive that person, cut the head, and using that person or that lady for money rituals at this tender age. At this tender age. And after beheading her, they use the body to cook ogbono soup against eba and cook inkobi soup against pounded fufu, and use the remaining part of the body to prepare suya for themselves because they are doing money rituals because they are about to get rich.
Okay.
Can you just imagine? And always, I keep on saying, Nigerian movie, Nigerian film is the root of all this evil, atrocity, impunity going on in Nigeria today. And yes, the Nigerian police has also confirmed it. The Nigerian police has confirmed it. That yes, Kanayo, 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 Kanayo. Most of your ritual are the cause of this impunity and atrocity in this Nigeria. Look at your results of your movies. Always Nigerian film, either to promote Olosho, either to promote money rituals, either to promote occultism in that nation. Today, these are the results. So now, the Nigerian police said, you guys should regulate your films.
Okay.
By now, I think Ghana and other nations, all nations should start banning Nigerian films.
Okay.
Yes, because they have not of any good use to anybody in the whole world. Yes. Anyway, I go by the name the young president, and I still remain your number one favorite president all over the world. Still, you see power to the Rangers. One them.
Yo, one five for you do by name, one on your friend. Again, let's care over school and after school and if you go for work and have to man friend. The young let's call DNA, my portrait of friend. Benichina will be a cool liver will be a name. If find one five for you do ban. Ni many are anonymous, wale many anonymous. Ona, wale many anonymous. Ni da lady for more than 1 month. Be an ocular Jenny and Bawo. Be an ocular Jenny and Yo.
All right, my people everywhere, good. I wake up this morning and one of the nurse task force sent me this particular video. Ladies and gentlemen, where cows have taken over a newly built school for school children in Pon Kata Mansun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not university. This is not also secondary school. And this is also not JSS school, but just primary school. This is just primary school. So this is the dangers involved. Where cows are dragging school buildings with school children in this country. For the capital. In the capital city, this is what is going on currently. Ladies and gentlemen, and authorities, do something about this situation. And the dangers involved is also, if you want to know how kidnapping started in Nigeria, then they play with this kind of things. They play with this kind of attitude. This is impunity and eyesore. And these cows are dangerous animals. Look at how they shit everywhere in that school. Ladies and gentlemen, and leaders of this nation, take the country serious. Take the country serious. Yes. Because, and as I'm speaking to you now, authorities go to that place and take action, arrest the owner of these cows. And if he's Fulani, investigate him very well. Investigate that person very well, especially if he is a Fulani. Because they are the bandits. They are the kidnappers. Yes. Who knows? Who knows if this is a sign? Recently, we heard it. 50 students were kidnapped in Nigeria. What shows that they cannot do that in that Konkatamanso? So we shouldn't take certain things lightly. Let's investigate the owner of these cows and make sure he faces the charges of this nation. Because Ghana is not lawlessness country where we can allow people, such idiotic people in this nation. Moreover, Fulanis are not Ghanaians. Check and balance. If they are the owners of those cows, action should be taken. Yes. Anyway, I go by the name the Nyash president, and I still remain your number one favorite president all over the world. Still, we say power to the Nyash. One
Guys, the breaking news and the good news I've heard is all about the German government, Germany. The German government is preparing for a mass deportation of over 30,000 Nigerians. The German government is waiting for signature and approval from Nigeria government to deport over 30,000 Nigerians out of Germany because a lot of calamities, crimes that is going on in Germany is all about Nigerians. So the German government have decided that he's going to deport over 30,000 Nigerians living in Germany. Guys, these are some of the things that I keep saying. That sometimes some people might think that we hate some people. No. All the time they keep saying that a good name is better than riches. If you look at Nigerians, let me ask you people, why you guys can't learn to live a decent life for a bit? Across this world, I haven't seen or heard a single country who have ever said something good about Nigeria. Everywhere Nigerians go, there's always a problem, there's always chaos, there's always criminal and all that. And now, as German government is preparing for that 30,000 Nigerians to be deported, I'm sure Mahama haven't heard it yet. But I know if Mahama heard this, Mahama will mount a platform and make sure that those criminals will go to Ghana. But sometimes, I don't know what is wrong with Ghanaians. Now, this is what I want you Ghanaians to know. Now, South Africa has given you the blueprint. South Africa has given Ghanaians the blueprint. That's Ghanaians. It's a must for you to follow that blueprint. Because it get to a time when South African citizens, when they were complaining that Nigerians are destroying their country, Nigerians are, selling drugs, luring their youth into prostitutions. South African government, they were quiet. They were quiet. They didn't take any action. To the citizens of South Africa, right now they have took the laws into their own hands. That is the reason why all these kind of calamities were caused in South Africa by Nigerians. So because of that, they have added, they have added the rest of the African countries who are living in South Africa. It has affected them, the innocent people living in South Africa. Now, that's the reason why South Africans are saying that enough is enough. They want all African immigrants to leave their country. And I agree and stand with South Africa 100%. So, sometimes a lot of people keep saying that South Africans are kind of like, sucking their fellow blacks away. Let me tell you something. Me, here I am. If I have a house, then I know that if a white man come to my house, and then the white man will bring improvement to my house, instead of I will welcome my fellow black man to come to my house, end up raping my daughter, or maybe steal from me and all that, I'm asking you, who are you going to welcome to your house? I will open door for that white man. Lucky Dube said, not every black man is my brother, but not every white man is my enemy. And this is what Ghanaians have to get it in their head. Ghanaian, it is time. It is time for Ghanaians to take to take the laws in their own hands. Look at what is happening in South Africa. Have you heard that South Africa have ever arrested any of those guys? No. They can't arrest anybody. They themselves don't know that what their citizens are doing is right. So some of you Ghanaians and then other African countries who are saying that why South Africa is doing this, why South Africa is doing this, another, you just sit down and think. Today, you are not gonna understand South Africans, but in the future, I'm telling you, you people will say South Africa, thank you. What is keeping Ghana away? Not to create jobs, not to develop Ghana. Look at this flood. The flood, which is last week's flood. Guys, let's look at this. The helicopter that's supposed to go and rescue Ghanaians from the flood. The president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, is using, that helicopter. Watching Ghanaians, oh, look at that son of a bitch die over there. Oh, look at this. At least that helicopter should have saved about, at least, if that helicopter should have saved about at least 5 Ghanaians or 10 Ghanaians, it's not a bad idea. But the president is using the helicopter. You see, these are some of the things that I keep telling you. That Ghanaians, Mahama don't love Ghanaians. Mahama hates Ghanaians. Mahama is choosing Nigerians over Ghanaians. I'm telling you. Anything Mahama will say that will favor Ghanaians and against Nigerians, Mahama will keep quiet. But anything that Mahama will say and which will affect Ghanaians and favor Nigerians, Mahama will do it. Right? 3 days ago, there's one of my guys called me from Kumasi. He's an Uber driver. He picked 8 Nigerians. He picked 8 Nigerians in Kumasi to the license office, the one in Odum. The license of the one at Edum. He took them over there. Do you know what they do? Nigerians, they always kind of like, they go to that passport office around 2 a.m. They go there around 2 a.m. so that they can be the first people in line to get Ghana passport. But let me tell you, those Ghanaians, I don't care if you're police, if you're whatever. Listen, you immigration people who are kind of have connection with Nigerians, selling Ghana away, giving Ghana passport to these criminals. Let me tell you people, it shall not be well with you. It's going to follow you and your descendants. Your grandparents will pay for it. Because you people are wicked. You people hate Ghana. How big is Ghana? And how big is Nigeria? Look at what they have done to their own country. When they have destroyed their own country, Ghanaians are not part of it. They have destroyed their own country. Right now they are in Ghana, destroying Ghana. Getting Ghana passport. When they go everywhere, they were saying that they are Ghanaians. Why bad they are not Ghanaians? In this millennium, every country is protecting, their citizens and their country. But go to Ghana. Go to Ghana. Bunch of foolish people out there destroying Ghana, selling Ghana away. But let me tell you people, this flood is not only just a flood, oh. It's not only just a flood. Do people know what do you call it? The rituals. They are Nigerians and some of the Ghanaian pastors, some of Ghanaian politicians, some of Ghanaians, chiefs. They are killing human beings. They are investing in human organs and all that for ritual, for money, with Nigerians. And I tell you what, this flood haven't happened in Ghana before. But I tell you what, you Ghanaians, if you didn't stand up and kick these stupid Nigerians out of Ghana, I'm telling you, it's going to be a time. Ghanaians, you will cry for peace, but peace will be nowhere to be found. Do you think Nigerians, do you think they like Ghanaians? They don't like Ghanaians. They came together to come and destroy Ghana. I'll keep selling your land, keep renting your houses for them. Do you think it's easy? That's why I said I will always stand for South Africa. I will always stand for South Africa. Wake up, Ghanaian youth. You have been sleeping for so long.